Okay, if everyone is here, we will start from Group 7's comments. Do I have the honor to invite you on stage? Thank you. Group 7.
Good afternoon, we are Group 7. I am Jackie. Today I have the few points to share. One is I like the production of CPC is very simple and clear. And two, I like high and low context cultural part for Junpeng. The content is very interesting and human, and I will be pleased.
To whom? No.
Good afternoon, I'm Yiqing. I have 2 points to say. First point, I like Jun Tang's part about the high and low context culture. He used a catchphrase to explain high and low context culture clearly. And next point is about Jiaqi's part. She's part is also very good, but she often lost her as such as goals, and she said goal, and responsibilities, she lost her as say she's responsibility.
Yep.
That's my 2 points, and I'll give the floor to Qingxing.
Hello everyone, I'm Xing, and I have this point to share. At first, I think the PowerPoint design is simple and clear, but I think it will be better that the size of the word can be bigger. Because, for example, like in page 8,
On page
8, yeah, if the PowerPoint can, if the size of the PowerPoint cannot that all the sentence in there, I think you can divide it into 2 pages. That way the size of the word can be bigger and it will be easy to see. And finally is I like Jun Tang's the high and low context culture part. You add confidence, and I think it is good. And now I give the floor to Xingyu.
Hello, I'm Xingyu, and I have 2 points to share. The first, I think they all did a good job and also very confident. And I like Jiaqi part. You add a lot of gesture to your part. And also, I think Yiting, you did a good job. But it would be better to slow down your speed. Now I give the floor to Yuqing.
Hi, I'm Yuqing. I have 3 points to share. They did very well, but there's too many words in page PPT, page 6, and the text is a little bit clear.
Which page?
On page 6.
Could you go to that page? Wensheng, please help her.
On page 6. And the page, the word you can divide it into 2 pages. The word is so many. And I will give the floor to Guru 3.
Please welcome Group 6 on stage. Thank you.
afternoon, and we are group 6. My name is Dewey, and I only have one comment for this group. I think they have a well prepared on this report, but sometimes I can understand some group members' content because they speak too fast. So it will make me so too hard to understand what you're talking about. So, but I think you all did a good job. So the try to improve these points. I think all of you will make perfect next time. Okay, I will give the floor to Shelley.
I'm starting from group 6. I have only one point to the group 3. The point I appreciate to this group is some members will use their own words to do the further clarification but not just referring to the PowerPoint, such as Qiaoting in 5 features of convention and Juntan in high and low context cultures. So I appreciate with this point. I will give the floor to Jiayun.
Hi, I'm Jai. Group 3's presentation is good, but some of them group members they got eye contact is that Juntang and Qiaoting. They have to give more eye contact to audience. I give the floor to Linton.
Hello everyone, I'm Ming Chen from Group 6. Overall, I think they did a very good job, especially high and low context culture. He did the presentation in a very clear way, and the pronunciation is very good and very interesting. But there's a little problem on the slide in high and low context part and also warming up part, because I think the font size is a bit small and too many information in one page, so it's hard to catch the point that you want to share, and that is the only thing that I think you can do better next time. And I'll give the floor to Jingshen.
Hello everyone, I'm Jin Shen. I'll have some comments to this group. Firstly, for ET, the content show I think can be changed into point form. I think it's not ideal to present into the paragraph form, and sometimes it's hard to see for the audience.
Could you go to that page?
And is the warming up part. I think this part can be changed into point form. I think it can be more easy, and audience will get the meaning more effectively. Then for Dai Wei, I think the speed is also a bit fast, and the eyes contact is not enough. And Wan Xing, I think there's one thing I appreciate, that is the conversation part, when he said the part with the feeling style, and he add the action to present. And this, I remember this, and it impressed me a lot. And I think also, even he does not have the microphone, and his sound is loud enough to hear. And 俊谈就是 sorry, 俊谈 high and low context part. He used the question, he always asked the question to connect the flow and connect with the audience. And I think it's a very good strategy to let the audience to focus and to follow. And that's my comment. I'll give the floor back to group 3.
Next will be group 5. Thank you, group 6.
Hello, we are group 5. So I only have one comment to say is I think Juntang is well done on his part, high and low content. he almost memorized what he going to say on the PPTs. I think this is not easy for me. I'll give the floor to Penny.
Hello everyone, I'm Penny, and I have 2 points to share. Their report seems to have some problem, such as the part of scenario, and they may need to proofread to avoid this problem. And second, I think Juntang and Jiaqi are fluent and confident, and this is my comment. I'll give the floor to Dayuan.
Hello everyone, I'm Dayuan, and I have 1 point to share. I think the content of warming up can be less or express the key point will be better, so we can easy to understand. And I think all of them did a good job. And I'll give the floor to Pei Yu.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Pei, and I will give my comments individually. First of all, Wensen, good confidence. I love your vibe. And eating. As for eating, I saw that you were reading the script like on the screen, and that was too much words, like the other group mentioned, and also the preposition part. I was confused. Because you didn't wait for the audience to answer the question and just read it out, the answer. And Qiao Ting, I think you lack of the eye contact. You only look at one point, like right there, but that wasn't really making eye contact. But that was just one little tiny mistake. You did good. That way, vocabulary part, I think there's a little tiny. The vocabulary productivity 在哪里？ Productivity, like right here. Right here, the productive means 效率, but right here it's 生产的.
Good. Excellent.
Yeah, so I think.
Okay.
Yeah. Match it. Thanks for paying attention now. And as for Juntang's part, I think, well, you did a very great job doing high and low context culture, even though I didn't catch a bit. But thank you for bringing us to an academic level. Thank you that. And I saw that you used the MLA citation, which Dr. Liang has mentioned before, but you really did it. So that was really good. Where is, right? Yeah. 以前有讲过 MLA citation. Yeah, that's show the respect for the others, and I think you did a great job on that. And Jiaqi, I think you have hand gestures, eye contact with the audience, which was very good. And I think.
Hey, could you repeat this part?
Huh?
Because some of them are newcomers. They
Okay.
didn't know the regulations or the requirement.
So hi, it's Pei Yu. And what is?
Could you show us this page? It's small already. Make it bigger. Play this page.
This? Okay.
Good. It's better. Good. Go ahead.
Work cited. Dr. Liang mentioned before that all the references needs to be in MLA citation. What is MLA citation? First of all, look at this.
author's last name. What is that? Lisa did something. And book, where it comes from, and also a page, but sometimes just cannot find the page, so just mention it. Yes. Yeah, and also like right here. Where does it come from? And the, what's that? The 连接. Link. Yes. Yeah, that is MLA citation.
Very good. Could
Yes.
you read this over?
Read this over. Okay.
Humanitarian behavior across.
Humanitarian behavior across high and low context cultures. A comparative analysis between Switzerland and Colombia. Journal of International Humanitarian Action. Something 6, number 1, 20.
Let's start here. How do you say VOL?
Volume.
What is it?
Volume.
Yes, volume.
Volume.
And NO?
Number.
Yes, bingo.
1.
You are right. Number.
Yes.
Could you repeat? Number. Volume. Volume 6, number 1. Next time, please go over them. Since you bother to show us the words cited, don't just show us very quickly before we even knew what happened. And next one.
Next one, what are the differences between high context and low context culture? 20.
S. Cultures.
Cultures. 2022, September 19th. Weblog.
Okay.
Retrieved February 25th, 2023 from this website.
Okay, what does it mean by retrieved?
By retrieved, 再一次给它激活.
And what does that mean? Jintang, what does that mean? Retrieve from?
Where did my result came from?
Okay, retrieve. 把它再叫进来。
是我这样讲没错吧？激活
Yes,
它。
yes. You're on the right track. Continue.
Okay.
This is excellent.
Benzo Veneta. High context culture versus low context culture. Communication designed for avoiding uncertainty.
Good.
Tectelo A. June 2022 from this website.
Okay, good. Let's look at the date. The publication year. Are they recent or are they from very, very long time ago?
They're not ancient, that's what I know.
They are very recent and quite updated.
Yes.
Even from
22.
2023.
Oh yeah, 2023. Yes, here, right here.
This year is very updated and recent, like ChatGPT. It's a recent technology. So that means something. It's updated and recent information. Let's give him a big hand and pay you. I'll give the floor back to Pei.
Okay, that was all individual comments. Now I will give the group comment. I think you did a very good job. It was very smooth, just some mistakes that I mentioned, but overall very good. Thank you. I will give the floor back to group 3.
Thank you, Group 5, and please enjoy me welcome Group 4.
Hello everyone, we are Group 4 and I am Huan Jing. Today I have 3 points I want to share. The first thing is just like many classmates just mentioned, the word could be bigger because I sitting in the classroom can see very well. And the second thing is I think their accent is very good. And the last thing is I think Jintang's high-level culture is very great and it is our role model. So I think he is doing very well today. And I will give the floor to Lucy.
Hello, my name is Lucy, and I have 1 point to share. I really
like the presentation of this group, and you will have a clear voice. And I like Juntang the most. He has a great eye contact and really great speech. That's all my comments. I will give the floor to Guanzhen.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Guanzhen, and today I want to give my comments to individual. At first, I think Wenshen, Qiaoting, and Jiaqi are doing well as usual. Yeah, and for Dai Wei, 戴维好，戴维your voice is beautiful. I love your accent. But maybe next time you can be a little bit slowly, can be more better. Yeah, and you're doing well. But for the warming up, in my opinions, I don't think put all the words on one page is a bad choice. Because I can read it by myself, and I think maybe next time you can choose some keywords that you want to let audience knows, and also you can do more eye contact to the audience. And the last is for Juntang. In high low context culture, it was perfect. It was awesome. I really enjoyed it in your speech. You put many information and your thoughts in this part, and but there's one thing that I want to suggest is on this page. This page. I think the word can be bigger because I am attracted by your speech and I want to know more information. I want to learn more information, but the words is too small that I can't see it very clearly. And this is all my comments. I'll give my floor to Yichen.
Hi, I'm Ethan. I think the high and low context part is explained very clear, and I think the warming up parts, the words can bigger. It's easy to see. Thank you. I will give the floor to Group 3.
Next, thank you, Group 4. And next we welcome Group 2.
Okay, hi, I'm Rolling from Group 2. Today I have 2 points I want to share. First, they have no page numbers under the title. For example, like this warming up page.
Fix the problem now, please. It's easy one. 62.
Okay, and second is I think on the vocabulary, they can use the different colors to distinguish the explanation and example sentence like this. It will be more clear to see and understand. Next
Could you revise one as an example?
Yes. Yes.
That's a quick fix. Just show us one as an example.
Yes. This.
Okay, I'll give the floor to Hong
Hi, I'm Hong Yun, and I have two things to share. I think Wenshen and Yiting should give more eye contact. And Juntang did a really good job on high and low context culture. And I will give a floor to Pingyi.
Hello, I'm Ping. I have 2 points to share with you for group and individually. And I think the equipment should be set in advance. And the page number in contents, I think you add the dot. Yeah, will be perfect. Yeah, will be perfect.
And don't capitalize the P.
Okay. And Wenshen, and he had a great opening. Yeah, and but a little nervous. And Xiaoping, she explained the activity one clearly, and you have the eye contact to audience. And Jiaqi, she had a good eye contact, and she explained the discussion question clearly. And Juntang, he explained the high and low context culture to audience clearly, and we can easily to understand it. And Daiwei Wenshen on scenario 1 should give more eye contact to audience. And the last one is Yiting. That the Qingxin, Jingxuan, and Pei Yu mentioned before, like too many words on the PPT, and the word should be large. And I think she should put the keyword on it. Don't just read the word on PPT. Okay, and on inside story, here, February 20th. Yeah, these are all my comments. I will give the floor to Yanzhen.
Hello, I'm Yanzhen from Group 2. I have 4 points to say. On page 8 and 48, there are something wrong with the format. You need to like this. And 48. It's like the man need to, yeah. And on page 23, there is one more page in the scenario. And on page 33, the page number wrong way. And on page 41, high and low context culture, they use yellow background to indicate that the audience can know the key points of this slide. And this is my, and I will give the floor to you.
I am Yofeng. First of all members did a great job. If they have more eye contact with audience, would be great. And I love Daiwei part. Daiwei pronunciation is good, but if have more eye contact, would be great. And Juntang part, that he used example to make the part easy to know, and he keep watching audience to catch attention and using own words to explain. That's all my comment, and I'll give the floor to Group 3.
Thank you, Group 2. And next we will welcome the last group, Group 1.
Good afternoon. We are Group 1 and I'm Yalo. There are 3 points that I'd like to share. First of all, I think in vocabulary, the explanation is too long. And second, the page 3, it should be discussion questions and
Please add S now. They are 2 questions. All the way through, they only use the singular tense for this part. Discussion, questions, from the beginning till the end. Good. Excellent. Good job.
And the last one is about Inside Story. Eating said it was at 20th February, but it was on 20th February, and that's all my comments. I will give the floor to Xin.
Hello everyone, I'm Xin. I have 2 points to share. First of all, I think Group 3 really did a great job. Second, everyone has good eye contact and looks
Slow down,
confident.
please.
And looks confident when they're speaking, especially Juntang high and low context. It's awesome. That's all my feedback. I will give floor to Mei.
Hi, I'm Mei. First of all, they all did a great job.
Slow down, please.
Oh, yeah. At page 8, I think it's a bit too much word, and it will be better if they add highlight. And I really like Chuntang's part, the high and low context. He keeps his speech simple and precise, so it was easy to understand. Now I will hand over it to Yumio.
Hello everyone, I'm Yeo. So here I only have 2 points to share about. So first, they all did a great job, and especially Juntang is very confident and well prepared. And next is like what everyone has mentioned about is the page is on warming up. There's too many words, and like what Guan Zhen and Yiding have said, you can pick some keywords or key points to put it on PowerPoint and not put the whole script. I'll give the floor to Jingjia.
Okay, it's my turn, and I will give my comments individually. And first is Wensheng. I think Wensheng, you did a great opening, but it seems like you are still a little bit nervous at the very beginning, the opening part. And next is eating. I think you put too many words in the page, and it was pity because you just read it out the words on the slide. So next time maybe you should highlight out the keywords. I think it would be better. And for preposition exercise, I think this part was great, but if you can slow down your pace at this part and wait for the audience to respond to your questions, it will be a truly professional. And next is Dai Wei. I think your vocabulary part, it was perfect pace control and volume control, and also pronunciation. In addition, you have an eye contact during this part. So I can feel you trying to convey what you want to say to the audience. But there's a page error during the scenario part. So next time, maybe you should check the session you are going to talk about before class. Next is Xiaoting. Xiaoting, you have an eye contact, which is better than the presentation you gave us last semesters. So I can see your progress at this semester as the first time presentation. And next is Jiaqi. I think Jiaqi, you have an eye contact, but if you can ask an audience questions during the discussion question part, like what the audience thinks about the questions, like you just mentioned, it will be more interactive because having an interaction with the audience is also the key element in a conference or a presentation.
And last is Juntang. I think Juntang, I think this part, it was an immaculate presentation of high and low context culture, because you provide us a briefly overview of what you are going to talk about in the high and low context culture. You give us a definition, you give us examples, you mentioned all the works cited, all the things you did a great job. Moreover, it was genuinely clear to see you did a bunch of research before the preparation, in the preparation process. So in general, you convey the message of high and low context culture exceedingly transparent to audience at this part. So once again, for the high and low context culture, I think it was an immaculate presentation. And in general, I would say the group 3 did a great presentation. So there's no comment for a group because I gave a comment for individually. And that is all of my comment. I will go forward back to group 3.
We will spend a minute to nominate some of the best commentators. We will be nominating three commentators as our best commentators. The first one we chose is Pei Yu. And next is Jin Xuan. And then is Jian Jia. Do I have the pleasure to invite you on stage? Thank you. Could I invite you to all give them a big hand? Thank you. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. You may go back to your seat. Thank you. And next we will be sharing some of our feedback about this presentation.
Okay, I'm going to share my feedback. And first of all, I really think I have Chao Ting, Jiaqi, Daiwei, Yiting, and Juntang to be my
Sorry,
teammates.
before you move on to your feedback, let's look at the page number.
Okay. I'm going to share my feedback. First of all, I really thank Chao Ting, Jiaqi, Yiting, Juntang, and Daiwei to be my teammates. And I've learned a lot of the benefits and my shortcomings on this presentation. And also thank you for my classmates for giving us the comments. And finally, in the end, I just want to say thank you, Dr. Liang, who gave us this opportunity to let us show up on the stage and present the presentation. Thank you. Applause. I'll give applause to Chao Ting.
Hi, I'm Chao Ting. I would like like to thank all my team members. We spent a lot of time to discuss the context, and I learned teamwork from this presentation. Although it is the first time to cooperate with new team members, everyone did very well. I will give the floor to Jiaqi.
Hi, I'm Jiaqi. I really want to thank my team members, especially the new members, for understand and support the process. Although we were a little bit nervous, but I think we did a good job. I'll give the floor to Dai Wei.
Hey, hello everyone, I'm Dai Wei, and first of all, I want to thank all of my members, and I think we did a really great distribution, and everyone just did a great job in personal part, and I want to thank you all of my classmates to give us your comments, and we will improve in the future. Yeah, and in the end, I want to thank to Dr. Liang that gave us this opportunity to stand on the stage to present our presentation. Yeah, that's all. We've learned a lot. Thanks. I'll give the floor to you.
Hello, I'm Yiting, and first I want to thank to my team members, and we had a great cooperation. And thank you for your advice. We will do it better next time. And last, I want to thank Dr. Liang for giving us this opportunity to stand here. And next, I will give the floor to Juntang.
Sorry to interrupt. Before you move on to Juntang, try not to start every sentence with and. That's from Chinese. 然后, 然后, 然后. You start every sentence with and. It's a conjunction. It's not a starter. You transfer the 然后 in Chinese. You start almost everything with 然后啊，我们就要快办会，然后啊，等一下去干嘛？ You start everything with 然后 and then you transform it into English as and. That's a filler words in my speech course. Stop saying and to start every sentence. Could you repeat my comments? Briefly.
And we should.
And next time we will have an R counter in our course. Since you're great students, you perform so well. We will have an R. Do you know R counter? Yes or no? 不知道什么叫 R counter 的举手。好 ，Toastmaster 里面，如果你用了赘词 filler words，could you type 俊堂 ？Could you type filler words for me? Filler words. 我上老师演讲课的就会知道 filler words.
没错，还要统计1分钟讲过几次。
Bingo.
Yes.
这一次只计算 and 那些so 不用管它。你们是太严重了 ，totally unbearable。老师只能容忍3个。他讲了10句，每一句都是 and 开头。I bought a book and some milk. And 是连接词，不是发语词。你们是从然后转过来的，所以你们的中文有问题。结果现在还波及到英文。小老师安排一下下一组报告的时候，谁是阿康特？
好的。
下一组是谁要当阿康特？现在就公告。
下一组是谁？第4组。
那谁是阿康特？他们报告完，你们上去给他们时候要负责讲，他讲了几个 and。太多了，你们这么优秀，值得老师再更进一步教育栽培你们。你们不要输在起跑点，一开口就 and。好，现在说。
老师每组都要一个吗？
对。每一组都要一个。
每一组都要一个。
对。
那大家回去讨论完给我好不好？因为有些人没有来，今天有些人没有来。
要不然你先挑一组，下礼拜那一组挑一个人讲，这样就好了。我们先慢慢来。
好啦，那 下礼拜我自己先找。
你自己先
对对对。
好，OK，let's give him a big hand。OK， comments 大家顺便记。and 就记一个 and 就记一个，他已经超过老师的表，已经爆表了 ，totally unbearable。How many words can I tolerate? 3， 包含 and so you know basically sort of a bit， 你们刚才给他们才讲 a bit 什么，这个都算，是谁讲 a bit？ 自首。哦，好。老师刚才说的什么？
Avoiding using and we should use another conjunction.
Avoid using and as a starter， 不是叫你都不能讲 and。I bought some books and some milk， 这是 legitimate， 这是合法的 and。那你这里不用 and， 不然你要用什么？但是，好 ，repeat。She will repeat my comments.
Avoiding using and as a starter.
Bingo, let's give her a big hand.
Sorry. I would like to thank, first and foremost, I would like to thank whoever has given us comments and suggestions for giving us more directions in terms of what we can do better next time. So major problems such as speaking pace, more visual images, and less words, and what else? Our design in terms of the page numbers and this and that. So thank you very much, and we will try to do better next time. Also, I would like to thank my teammates who has always paid their immeasurable patience to me because I'm a newcomer. I don't really know how this works, and they did their jobs very well. They acknowledge their duties, and I have learned so much from them, and I will continue to do so in the future. Thank you. This is the end of our presentation. Thank you.
Stand there as the whole group and bow to the audience, make a formal ending. Then we will call it a day. Thank you, we are group 3.
Okay. Thank you, we are group 3.
Bravo. Any other questions? If not, then let's call it a day. I'll see you next week.